Way too often, people wait all the way to the very end when they're locked in a deep triangle to start doing their intelligent defense. With both position and submission defense, if you're not taking the right action to escape, you're just waiting to get submitted. So today we're going to go over our actionable steps as soon as our opponent cinches up their legs on our neck. Remember guys, the best way to stay up to date with these videos is to subscribe and hit that notification button so you're notified every time we make a new one. So the first thing we need to understand is the difference between a deep triangle and a newly cinched up triangle. So a deep triangle looks like this. Josh has made a real good angle. His hips are outside of me. He's got an underhook on my body. This leg's over my shoulder and my arms across my neck. These are all terrible things that I don't want to happen. When Josh first cinched up his legs, quite often he just gets his legs together. And I've still got posture, so my arm's not across the body, my shoulder's still on the inside of the triangle, and I have a little bit of posture. This is the position we're going to be working from. Alright, step one, we're in this new triangle. I'm going to lock my hands together to prevent this arm coming across. When this arm comes across, I've lost a significant part of the battle. So I can either keep my hands together to keep it locked in with my elbows tight, or I can actually put that hand on his hip and keep my elbow tight. The only thing I have to watch out for is a kimura. Sometimes if Josh starts to pull my elbow around, I can start to get in a bit of trouble there. But I didn't keep that locked in, or keep these locked in like this. So step one was making sure my shoulder doesn't get pulled across my neck. So step one is get my hands together. My step two is going to be getting my posture back. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stack into Josh. I'm going to get up onto my toes, not my knees still, and I'm going to lift Josh's hips off the ground. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my knees underneath Josh's back and sit my posture up. So now I've got a straight back and I'm sitting up rather than how I was at the start with a bad posture. Just going to elaborate quickly on the posture part of this. So I've got my arms safe. I want to make sure I'm not trying to deadlift Josh up like this. If Josh has any sort of strengthen his legs and jog my posture, it's going to be near impossible for me to get that. So instead, I drive onto my toes, and I try and drive my head up. My next step is to bring my hips underneath my head. That's where my posture comes from. As soon as I get here, I start to extend my chest, put as much of me as I can through that hole, and now the rest of the trying to escape becomes relatively easy. So step three, once we've got our arms sorted and our posture, is going to be standing up outside the triangle. So arms together, I drive into Josh, my head up, and get my hips under, so now I can stand up. When I stand up, I have to make sure I stand up with the right leg first. So this is the arm that's inside the triangle. If I stand up with the under leg, Josh can underhook it, use that to make his angle, and cinch his triangle up a whole bunch better. So I'm sitting with my posture, I make sure I stand up with the same side leg first. If Josh underhooks that, it doesn't really bother me that much. Now I just stand up with my other leg and start to work for my posture. So the whole thing, guys, I've got my hands together. Step one, make sure I protect that arm from coming across. Step two, I drive up into Josh, I start to stack, get my knees under, and pick my chest up. Step three, start to work up to my feet. 1, 2, and then I start to work up. If they're hanging on real good with their legs, then I kind of jackhammer my way up until I get my good posture. The whole thing, guys, first step, get my arm. Step two, get my posture back. Step three, start to step up, and we start to escape the triangle. Arms, stack, posture, stand. So remember guys, the attitude to escaping the submission is just as important, if not more important than the steps itself. We need to escape as soon as things start to get bad. We don't want to wait until it's a fully locked up triangle till I start escaping. I mean, remember, if you're just waiting for the submission to get worse, if you're just waiting for them to make a mistake, you're not waiting for them to make a mistake, you're just waiting for them to submit you. Same as always, smash that like button, hit that subscribe. These are our social media links up here that you can find us on if you want to keep up to date with what we do in the gym. We look forward to hearing from you. Hope you hear from us soon. See you next time.